Breaking news right now as we're talking here. We're getting new details on the mom and son who are facing terrorism charges for allegedly planning an attack at a local school. SAPD Chief William McManus just spoke on those arrests. KENS 5's Vanessa Croy was out there listening to that conference. And Vanessa, what did you learn from it?
Sarah, the chief just finished talking just a few moments ago, and that mother you're referring to is 33-year-old Ashley Pardo. She was arrested this week and charged with aiding in terrorism. And the chief just told us this is the first time that someone in San Antonio and Bexar County has ever been charged with that terrorism. The chief says it's a relatively new law that focuses on stopping violence during the planning phases. Now, we have also learned today the student in question here is a student at Rhodes Middle School, is just 13 years old. Here's what else we learned today. First, the chief tells us that that child first came to the attention of police after they say he was drawing disturbing images and expressing fascination with mass shootings. Police say during that time they continuously met with family and the child, offering help and resources. But the Chief McManus told us just now that the mother appeared to be dismissive and throughout this whole process unconcerned with her son's behavior. McManus said that months later the child was suspended for researching mass shootings. He was sent to an alternative campus and returned to Rhodes Middle School a month later. Now, according to Chief Johnny Reyes, he's the chief of San Antonio ISD Police. We asked him why the child was let back into school. He tells us that the child had served his time under the district rules and protocols and was allowed back on campus. And then Chief McManus told us the first day that child went back to campus, he was wearing a mask, tactical gear, but then suddenly disappeared. Now, he did tell us the child is now in custody. And as for the mother, after they got a search warrant, they found tactical gear, planning, many things of terrorism in there, and that's why Ashley Pardo ended up getting that charge. But finally, we did ask what's next for Ashley Pardo, the mother and the child. The chief tells us the child right now is still in custody, as well as the mother. She is still in jail. She has posted bond, but the chief tells us there's still some steps they have to go to, which he didn't go into detail, before she can be released on that bond she posted. The chief says as for what happens next, it's up to a judge to decide. He also wanted to emphasize the best form of prevention is to say something if you see something. He tells us this case started with a tip, and every tip they receive is taken seriously. For now, we are reporting live at police headquarters downtown. Sarah, we're going to send it back to you.
Interesting. The first ever case of its kind here in San Antonio, and obviously a warning for anyone else from the police chief today. Vanessa, thank you for that update.